Okay, Bob's right there. $5 with 2 catalogs. 5, 7.5. I got a buy bid out 7.5. 5 and 7.5 and out 10. 7.5 and out 10. You want 7.5? You get $10 where? I got 7.5. I got a 10. 7. I got a 10. 7. I got a 10. 7. I got a 10. 12.5. 10 bid out 12.5.
Well, here it is, the 13th of July, and we're getting ready for another sale bright and early in the morning. We are starting with a bunch of furniture we have stored here in the back room to keep it nice and dry. We'll be dragging it out here in the morning. Some of it's even covered up in the back room. I see a couch in there, a desk, and some other furniture. We're going to go around the side of the building here and take a look and get some file cabinets over here for your bidding pleasure. A headboard and a footboard, a nice reclining hospital type bed. There's a walker, a couple of green chairs. Where do you find green? That color green. There's a little colorful storage box, some TV snack tables, and table, some kind of Pilates exercise machine. Not sure how you work that, but table and chairs, couple step ladders for you, a nice all metal bench right there. Another table and chairs and a couple couches for your bidding pleasure over here this side. Looks like some kind of rack off a pickup truck. You put it up above the bed there to hold all your longer boards and whatnot you want to keep out of the bed. Get an entertainment center. All kinds of furniture in here that's covered up to keep it dry for you till tomorrow. Nice storage cabinet. You're looking at the back of it right there. We got some beautiful patio furniture right here. It just needs power wash. It look like brand new. Table and chairs, a couple of occasional side tables there, recliner, another table and chair. You got a bed frame there, a little step ladder, white plastic Metropolitan type rack, bed frame, and we'll head on down the road here. All kinds of plywood pieces right there, and some buckets, downspout in there, and a little some kind of storage cabinet. And as we get down the row, the plant man's been here. We get all kinds of plants. Look at the pretty flowers on those. I'm sure I'd be bringing more in the morning also. We got books. There's some restaurant style plates and cups and stuff, brand new in a box. Box has got a little damp, but the plates are still fine. We'll go over here to the first row. There's all kinds of collectible goodies here. A bunch of towels in that tub right there, and some kind of blanket on top of it. You get some red dishes and cups, a nice crystal vase right there, crystal stoppers, crystal Christmas trees. Look at all the goodies in there. And as we work our way down, there's a nice basket there with the lid on it, a metal leaf bowl, a snail bowl, a whole box of glasses and more. The unusual vase right there, some statues, bird art. There's some gold coins in a box. Some more vases right there, some more books, and some box file cabinet type storage units right there. Then we'll come around the corner, get several different plant stands right there, plants available to go on them. More little lamp right there, and vases, more artificial plants. Hey, Big Carl's here. Yeah, get some games right there. Big Carl from out there in 44 there has a nice furniture store. He comes in there and buys some goodies off us once in a while. There's some plates and cups and glasses in there, all kinds of goodies. A water ski. And come over here, get more books. Terracotta man's been here. We get all kinds of terracotta. And we'll come down the next row over here. You got just for the ladybug lady. There's a ladybug right there. We'll come down, there's an unusual toaster of it, I believe it is. Bistro collection with a big George Foreman. You get blankets and more in there. Artwork, more artwork. All kinds of glasses in there, some old games. Royalities, 25 light streamer. Each lamp burns by itself. That's kind of unusual. There you go, a nice lamp right there. Some bed cushion for on a bed. Old telephone. And some odds and ends in these boxes. It looks like some wallpaper in there. And we'll come down to the next row right here. We got a nice cobalt blue vase right there. That's kind of unusual. We got a oil lamp, a helicopter for the kids, nice hanging lamp, some walkers, fan, tackle boxes, a electric blower. There's some noodles for in the pool. A couple of Pioneer speakers right there. I believe a stereo. There's a Workmate, some crock pots in a crock pot collection, and whole kinds of tubs of household miscellaneous, more books, more vases. Look at the milk glass, Christmas tree. Can't have a week go by without a Christmas tree. And there's some more milk glass, a bread machine, some computer equipment, a printer, a laptop computer, a little TV screen, I believe it is, a whole stack of blank DVDs and CD-RWs, and all kinds of good stuff. There's a goose right there, flowers, artwork, miscellaneous glasses, some nice little storage glasses there. Cyclops 18 million candle power light. Holy cow, you can light up the neighbors with that. Got a couple of machetes, a couple of real nice looking fishing poles right there. Some kids' toys, some silver plate, a couple old wooden golf clubs, and some railroad track in there, as well as some old comic books, Marvel Chronicle. There you go. Some, looks like possibly Green Bay Packers blankets right there. And we'll come over here. Carl's still working on getting this all sorted out for you. But we have all kinds of miscellaneous glassware there. And look at that, a whole tub full. You should just start to unpack. And here we go, more glassware. Look at a big covered glass jar right there. You got a sand, little sand bird right there. You put your plant in. You get a chicken plate, divided dishes. You get a little lady holding a statue there, kind of cool, and all kinds of cover bowls. There's a very unusual bowl right there. Never seen one quite like that before. We got CDs and more CDs, Moby Dick, all kinds of good late model, late release movies. There's a bucket list of more, and you got books in there and silverware. And we're going to cut down to the next row right here and see what we got over there. I see a double sliding glass door right there with all the track, and take out right out of the house. Still in great shape. Got all the track with it and all. And there's a metal gas can. You got a suitcase over here, a TV, some silverware, some more collectible bottles in there and glasswares. And look at all the red serving dishes, serving spoons and more. And there's spatulas. You got vases and knife set, books, an Arrow Sport, I think it's an inflatable bed, some vintage Life magazines right there, Gilda Radner in the cover of that one, and there's some collection of salt and pepper shakers. You get a cow, a corn cob, and more. And look at that, even a toaster salt and pepper shaker. And there's a board you could use to fold your t-shirts. You get a big t-shirt collection like Carl does, you probably need that. And nice summer size smoothie maker right there. Smoothie maker. It has a glass top on it. Some white bowls. Looks like a double boiler. And a little box right there. Some glassware in it. Office supplies. All kinds of office supplies. Hiding over here is some pans. Nice pans right there with a mismatched lid. There we have some health juice right out of the doctor's house. An animal bed. And there's a whole stack of printer paper right there with shipping labels and more office supplies, a little scale, some bottles of propane. Oh, look at all the goodies. Nice space right there. We have artwork. All these beautiful hangers. Look at that. These aren't just your run-of-the-mill hangers. They're the fuzzy ones so your clothes don't slide off. There's the ones that have the bottom to them and ones without. And they've got 2 boxes of that. Not one, but 2 boxes of the hangers. Lots of hangers. And there's a nice metal box right there. Another box right there. It says legal papers on. This is kind of neat right here. A Cinnabon Classic Roll scented candle. And that's the only thing that was in that great big box. There's styrofoam in there. They packed it up to ship, I guess so it wouldn't melt. There you got a little step stool. And more office supplies, cassette tapes, And let's see what else we got. There's some nice designer glassware right there, nice crystal. You get the decanters and more. And as we move on down, there is a magnifying deal right there. You strap in your head so you can work on close objects. I'll get to spin this around so you can see it. Never seen one like this before. I'm going to set the magnifier down. But it's a cookie jar shaped like a crown. Cookie jar shaped like a crown. Take the top off. I think they might have had it for dog biscuits because they had a bunch of dog stuff there. Nice big pot right there with the old photograph in. And some bag goods. Let's see what else we got there. Not sure what that is. And there's some photo albums right here. Photo albums. And there's two of them in there. They look like old books. But here you go is a, this kind of neat. Pro Airbrush Self Tan. It's an airbrushing kit. It has the stuff you use in there. You give yourself a tan with an airbrushing kit. Where do you find them? Only at Dudley's. There you go. You get a printer, a little table right there, a crystal ball, a propane tank, a heat seal machine. Kind of neat. A box of hats, another printer, some more of the photo albums there that look like books, and heater and more. And we're going to get down to the next row right here. And before we do, here's some neat little walking sticks and some wheel weights for your lawn tractor if you need them. Some folding chairs, good for out a campfire. And while we're right here, we'll take a look at this rack. Beautiful wind chime right there. It's kind of hard to tell when it's hanging that close to the rack, but it's a nice wind chime, has a good sound to it. Another candle up there, a couple cake plates, and more. There's some purple cleaner of some type, some another shoe rack right there, expandable shoe rack you hang in your closet. Here is a, forget what that is, crafting glasses. More of the magnified glasses, but this one has 3 or 4 different lenses on there. I'm sure different magnifying capabilities. You get some transfers that you can put on your wall inside your home. Right there, different ones. Nice floor rug down there at the bottom. And here is a shoe rack for over the door or hanging on your closet bar. I have a little bandsaw right there, a drill press, Craftsman drill press. Here is a motorized golf cart. If you're tired of walking, there you go, motorized golf cart, walk behind it. And here we go, all kinds of outdoor type stuff. We got frogs, dogs, birds, you name it, we got it. Baskets and more. There's a hose reel, all kinds of neat stuff. You have to come by and check it out. We'll get down one or two more aisles here, and then turn it over to John. Here you go. You got camera supplies on here, lenses. You got a brand new soldering gun, it looks like, a brass shoe, a couple of knives on there, some CDs, a little CD player right there, a little coal bucket type deal. You got a frog right there. Frog has a candle at it. Kind of neat. Pipe rack, a box, good for whatever you want. A couple of plastic tables ready for your use. Another roll around cart there with some books on top. And here we go. Look at all the kitchenware in there. You got cover bowls and pans. And we're going to pick up speed here a little bit. There's some backup power supplies, battery backups. You got all kinds of kitchenware. There's a Roomba, Ultralux accessories. Not sure where the vacuum is. We got shoe boxes, all kinds of women's shoes in here. They're probably high-end shoes from a doctor's house, size 9.5. On most of them, women's shoes, I believe. And there's some CDs, more CDs, and we have another box here somewhere. All kinds of books, and more books. All right, here we go. Yeah, we're picking up where we left off. You got some bag goods right there, rugs and more. Hey, look at that, a couple nice hanging lamps. It says for the garage. You got a gas grill, Christmas items, the umbrellas. Come rain or shine, we'll be here. We got umbrellas, DVD player. You got look at that, a basketball hoop for in the pool with the ball. You get some more blow-up items right there. Some yard tools. I see all kinds of hose nozzles there, pruners. You got shovels. You got little shovels and more. And here we go. You got the basket we're taking inside. Going to sell that Thursday. Got some goodies in there. You get a toaster oven with a toaster slots. Kind of unusual. Down here you get a big box of tools. Big box of tools. Ken's still working on getting the tools out of there. We are selling a box tomorrow. Good for the back end of your truck. And here we go. You get a skill saw. You get little vacuum cleaner. You get all kinds of shovels and wrenches and tools and you name it, we got it tomorrow. We even have needle file sets, a little saw. Right there you got more divided cabinets, all kinds of tools right there for the house, picking up leaves, mopping the floors, edging the lawn, raking the leaves, all kinds of good stuff. Yeah, here's Ken still working on setting it up. Say hello, Ken.
Hello, Ken.
There we go. He did it. He didn't, not even wearing a funny hat this time. Hey, we get an ironing board in there and more. Look at that, a little steamer for steaming your clothes, I guess it is. Even comes preloaded with a coat. You got a little scale right there, antique scale. Toolboxes. You got more toolboxes. I don't know what the heck that is. Some kind of art with swords, I guess. I don't know. Some kind of jack. Looks like a brand new coffee pot there. A little vase. You got metal art right there. Clocks, books, more books, a HEPA filter, another shop vac, nice fan, battery backup, and all kind. I'm not sure what's in that box either. Little Gems collection. You'll have to come check it out. There's the pressure washer right there. Electric pressure washer. You got rugs in there. You got a ball picker-upper if you're a golfer. Some kind of backpack sprayer. You got a Singer sewing machine. You got one of these mats for underneath your desk in the house. And more. So come on out tomorrow. Raider side will be here. It's not supposed to rain till the afternoon. We should be in good shape. And we'll see you in the morning. Thanks.